Warfare, and right now, and the next Battlefield, and that's what I like to talk about today. I make it so it's just going to be me wattling on for a little bit about why I think very shortly. I can give you something to watch. Now this is one of my newer files, so it's not my main one. That's why I'm on level 19. So yeah, basically they had it right, you know. World at War, fantastic game. I mean, I never actually played that one. I just heard great things. I obviously saw little bits of it and played a tiny bit at my friend's house. But, I thought it were pretty good. And then moving into Modern Warfare 1, absolutely epic, fantastic, loved it, addicted me to online gaming. And then Black Ops 1, brilliant. Zombies, fantastic. I think I played Zombies more than I played the main game. And then into Modern Warfare 2, which again, just absolutely amazing from start to finish. And other than that, what I need to get across to the fact that they went from that to Black Ops 2, which, you know, was getting into the future, but it still had most of its reality going for it. And then they absolutely completely destroyed it by bringing out this Advanced Warfare. And I'm going to ignore, because as far as I'm concerned, Call of Duty Ghosts don't exist. But yeah, Advanced Warfare, what a pile of steaming shite that game is. I'm sorry. Whoever thought of it, whoever cooked it up, wants shooting, sacking, and never being put on the creative side of a game ever again. I just don't get it. I don't understand what it is. I mean, you've got an audience that enjoy playing realistic shooters, and then you decide to make it as unrealistic as possible by, you know, having you fly 50 feet in the air and be a double jump and walk on walls and all that sort of crap. And for a game that was already solid in the way that you moved, in the way that you paced yourself around, why change what was already, you know, as far as I'm concerned, fantastic? It made no sense to me to change that. And I suppose that's why we end up with such horrible follow-ups to it, like Black Ops 3, which is basically the same game, just in different clothes. I don't think there was any real effort to make it any different. And I'm pretty sure Infinity Warfare is going to be yet more of the miserable same. So, and I fully believe that remastering Modern Warfare is just a last-ditch attempt to try and get anybody who, you know, who commented on such about these games like I have, to try and buy it. And they might as well have just said, right, we're not going to bother with Infinity Warfare, we're just going to remaster the entire Modern Warfare series, which to me would have been awesome. Nice. You know, if they now said that they were going to release the next, you know, remastered Modern Warfare 2, remastered Modern Warfare 3, then, you know, I'd be up for it. I'd buy them standalone. You wouldn't have to release them with another game for me. That'd be absolutely just enough for me. And I'm sure I have a lot of people that would agree with me on that, that, you know, we don't want any more futuristic Call of Duties. It's what's killed it. They need to take a lesson from Battlefield and, you know, go back to where it should be. Oh, what's around here? So, you know, by all means, feel free to comment, and I'll answer your comments. I'll argue with you until I'm blue in the face, probably. But you'll never convince me of it, that I'm right. You know, if I want to jump around in the skies, then I'll play Battlefront, which, you know, you do exactly the same thing in a setting that's right. You know, in the Star Wars universe.
made sure he had everything he needed.
Yeah, you are right in the fact that I am a complete hoarder on this game. I will take absolutely everything that is here and add it to my equipment at either the castle or sanctuary or Red Rocket. Hey up, dog meat. So what do I like about Battlefield? Well, Battlefield, for one, is a much larger game in the sense that you have a hell of a lot more on your team, a hell of a lot more against you. The kill streaks don't exist in Battlefield, but as me and my friend like to say, is that your vehicles are your kill streaks in that, even though they're not as devastating as what you might get in Call of Duty. Yeah, that's you. Okay, all completed. You know, I like the tanks. I really do. I think the tanks make up a lot of the what's missing in the Battlefield games. I mean, Battlefield Hardline, there is no tanks, and it's still a really enjoyable game. Just the way that it's set out and the way that it runs and behaves, I think it's fantastic. And now I've played on the Battlefield 1 beta, which I think is only available for another day or so, and I'm hooked. It's going to be seriously considering now not getting Call of Duty, which I was only going to get it for the remastered version anyway. But if hardly any of my friends bother, then I don't see the point. Ooh, I'll take lunchboxes. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff here. I don't think I've even been here in my first time round. Sorry to keep going off subject, but yeah, I gotta love my Fallout.
Yes.
Was that a legendary something I just picked up? Let me just check that out. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got a legendary ratchet or adjustable spanner or whatever the Americans want to call it. So yeah. Let's, ooh, lots of gas, oil. I need lots of oil. Build turrets. Turrets are good. Ah, umbrella stand. I didn't know you could actually pick up the stand as well. Gift shop. I wonder what could be in here. Money. Huh. If you're reading this, you're an idiot. I like that. This is an absolutely fantastic game, you know. The hell was that? A homage to Toy Story 3 there, I think. Yeah, this is a brilliant game. I think they've thought of so much in here. Oh, let me pick everything up for crying out loud. Oh yeah, I did come here, but I didn't manage to get into the basement last time I was here. No, that's been the other way. Too much the other way. There we go.
Nice.
So where next? A lot of alcohol around this place. Some serious alcoholic. You must know my brother.
Hello, and welcome to Walden Pond. Hello, and welcome to Walden. You are now standing in front of the cabin, inhabited by transcendentalist writer and philosopher Henry David Thoreau. Starting in the summer of 1845.
I would listen to that, but it's probably going to bore the shit out of everybody. So let's go to where we're supposed to be, which I believe is back there.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
And then we'll take all that stuff back to the castle. Obviously, like I said, I've only just started doing this, so the castle is not exactly looking as great as it should do, but I'm going to be making this into like a little market area. Filling up stuff behind them, obviously, for weapons. There'll be a lot of weapons behind there. And general, there'll be some general shit behind there, I suppose. Yeah, let's just get rid of all this junk. And then we'll go see what we can sell.
Yes?
Excuse me.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Let's see what you got.
Let me know what you like.
No money.
Huh? Hey there. Do some trading? I've got a few minutes to browse. Let me know what you'd like.
And they've got no money either, so we've got to find somebody who does. So we'll speak to Preston first.
Seems to be growing well.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Why is it not letting me speak to Preston?
Any new trouble spots?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Good. Maybe she's got some money.
Hi.
Looking to resupply?
Let me see what you've got.
Sure thing, General.
She's got money. Great. It looks like we're off to Diamond City.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
I'll take a look, sure.
Something for everyone. Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Looking pretty good for your
Hey,
age.
you're that vault dweller from the paper. Read all about
Right, where's Finch Farm? Alright, we'll go to Finch Farm. So yeah, this is my broadcast now. I'll be back on again shortly, maybe next week sometime, and hopefully we'll be able to discuss like present games. So thank you very much, and I will catch